Hi everyone and welcome to Linus Nate TV here on YouTube. Today is Sunday, the 29th of June 2025, and my name remains Linus Nate. That is my name. If today happens to be the very first time you have seen this channel, do subscribe to this channel, like, share, and then keep dropping your comments. Once you log on to YouTube, just look for the search button and then type in Linus Nate TV. Linus Nate is a combined word, LINUSNARTEY space, then you add your TV to it. It pops up. You click on or you hit on the subscribe button. Once you do that, always turn on your notification. You do that because whenever we drop any exclusive sports content or any content relating to sports, entertainment, or lifestyle, you will get notified of it, and then you can share it for others to also get access to it as well. We say thank you very much for how far you've brought us. We are still growing, and then we say that it is through you that we've been able to achieve this milestone that we have now, and we say thank you very much, and may God bless each and every one of you who keep supporting Linus Nate TV on YouTube. Today we are talking exclusively on the Black Queens of Ghana, where the girls are currently in Morocco preparing for the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations, which will be held from July 5th to July 26th. So the tournament kicks off next week, God willing. And that is where you see the Black Queens of Ghana or Ghana participating in that tournament as well. In my previous editions of this content, I keep telling you that Ghana has been grouped in, or Ghana is paired in Group C, where they'll be facing South Africa, Tanzania, and then Mali respectively in that group as well. So the Black Queens of Ghana must make sure they win all games or all three group games so that they can be able to progress to the next stage of that competition. And it is very obvious that the Black Queens are currently, they are gradually grabbing their momentum. They are gradually getting the team in good shape ahead of that tournament. So the technical team of the Black Queens have prepared 3 friendly games for the Black Queens of Ghana, and then they have managed to get 2 wins from that 2 games, and it tells you that yes, what Ghanaians are yearning for is what the girls are doing. So the 3 games were against Malawi, Botswana, which was later changed to Benin, and then the last one will be against the Super Falcons of Nigeria, which will be happening today, Sunday, 29th of June at 4 p.m. Ghana time. Don't forget, the game will be streamed live on the YouTube channel and then the Facebook channel of the Nigerian Football Federation. So keep it in mind that the game will be streamed live on YouTube. Kind courtesy Nigerian Football Federation on their Facebook page and then on their YouTube page. So the first game was against Malawi. The Black Queens of Ghana managed a 3-1 win over their counterparts. Then their second game was against Benin. They managed to get 4-2 win against Benin. So their crucial game, where everybody is tipping the Black Queens of Ghana to secure a win, is against the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Whenever Ghana and Nigeria meet, we know that there's that fearsome battle between these 2 West African giants, and it is very clear. When Black Stars meet the Super Eagles of Nigeria, we see how tough it is. When the Super Falcons of Nigeria also meet the Black Queens of Ghana, we also know how fierceful that contest is. So nobody's expecting a very dull game today at 4 p.m. We are expecting a very tough game. The Super Falcons managed a 0-0 draw with Portugal, the female side of Portugal. So it tells you that they are also coming to this game very much prepared, because they know that the Black Queens of Ghana are also on top of their game, especially with their last 2 games. So we have to give credit to Kim Lass, the coach for the Black Queens of Ghana. He inherited a very good side from his predecessor, Nori Hapto, who is now with the Super Coppers of the Coppers of Zambia. And so when he took over, the team was gelling, the team was getting results. Banging goals here and there. But he was just criticized hugely after losing to Morocco and then Senegal. But gradually he was able to build back the momentum, and then he also grabbed a win against Senegal. He lost against Ivory Coast, and then he drew against Ivory Coast as well, before getting these 2 crucial wins against Malawi and then Benin. So much is expected from him against Super Falcons of Nigeria this evening at 4 p.m. Then we can boldly say that yes, the team is prepared, because people are saying that, I mean, the last two friendlies that we've played, they are not two of a very tough opponent. So we were able to overcome them, and then we got the 2 wins. So people are saying that the real test is against the Super Falcons of Nigeria today at 4 p.m. That is where we'll see that Kimlas has really transformed this team from wherever Noah Haptel left it to a very fearful side as well. So that is what we are expecting from the Black Queens of Ghana this evening at 4 p.m. Now, Kimlas, since taking over in the early months of this year, somewhere around January 2025, he was, appointed the head coach of the Black Queens of Ghana. He has played 7 games. He has won 3. He has lost 3, and then he has drawn 1. And so in the last 2 games that we've played, we have managed to get 7 goals, and we have considered 3 as well. So, it is not a bad result, but we are expecting that whatever we've been putting up against Benin and Malawi in our last 2 games, we are expecting to see much more of an improved team against the Super Falcons of Nigeria today, because their last game was against Portugal. They drew 0-0 with Portugal. So it tells you that they have a lot of quality in that setup, and then we must make sure we match them boot for boot. Me personally, when we are able to get that win against Super Falcons of Nigeria, then I can boldly say that our game against South Africa on the 7th of July in the Women's AFCON will be a very tough one, because we will also send a signal to the South Africans that, look, we are coming guns blazing, so they should watch out for us as well. So for me, I believe that the only tough game will be against South Africa. Mali and then Tanzania will be able to override them and then get the result as well. So that is for the Black Queens of Ghana as well. Today, 4 p.m., the Black Queens of Ghana will face against the Super Falcons of Nigeria in their last preparatory game ahead of the 2024 Women's AFCON, which will be held in Morocco later next month from July 5th to July 26th as well. So that is just for the Black Queens of Ghana. Let's move away and then let's head to West Ham and Ghanaian midfielder Mohammed Kudus, who is currently in Ghana. Now, yesterday he had some few visitation tournament that he did yesterday at the Kudus Park in Nima. And so tomorrow, the 30th of June, God willing, the Mohammed Kudus homecoming visitation comes on at 1 p.m. at the Nima cluster of schools number 1. That is where the event will be held. So what is he doing? He will be donating some football kits as well, or football gears as well, and then some learning materials as well. And then there will be that moment where you have a time, or you spend time with the starboy Mohammed Kudus as well. So that is what the management of Mohammed Kudus have laid down for the West Ham player as well. That God willing, tomorrow, the 30th of June, let's all meet at the Nima cluster of schools number 1, not too far from the Nima roundabout, and then not too far from the Nima police station as well. So once you get to the Nima police station, you can ask of Nima cluster of schools number 1. That is where Mohammed Kudus and his team will be to have fun with the school kids as well. Let's not forget Mohammed Kudus comes from Nima, so he's back to his roots to have some fun with the young boys in the school and then inspire them as well. Then he'll also be doing some donations of football boots and jerseys as well. Then some learning materials, because we shouldn't forget that education, they say, is the key to success. So once you are playing football, you must make sure you blend it with education as well. So that is a very good initiative from Mohammed Kudus as well. So tomorrow, Linus United TV will be at the Nima Cluster Schools at 1 p.m. and then we'll be bringing you all the updates, all the exclusive from that visitation as well. Today we are all sticking to the Black Queens of Ghana at 4 p.m. as well. Like I said earlier, the game will be streamed live on Facebook and on YouTube, only on the Nigerian Football Federation portal or their link on YouTube as well. So let's not forget, let's cheer the Black Queens to victory as well. Once they get this massive win, then we know that we are ready for the Women's AFCON in Morocco. So do subscribe to the channel, like, share, and keep dropping your comments as well. We'll gladly do the reading for you. Bye-bye.